So, what are a couple of loose cannons doing out at in London today? No, not me and Godwin. These two behind here. Come on. So, where are we, Godwin? It might give it away a little bit behind.
It does. We're in North London, and North London, you always remember one of the clubs, Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
There you go, look.
We are at the home. We're at the Emirates, home for Arsenal Football Club, and we needed to be out there. But yeah, the home of the Gunners, which is exactly why we've got those cannons behind us.
Those loose cannons.
That's right. This time we are back from another football stadium, and this time it's a big one. We are coming to you from the Emirates Stadium, home of Arsenal Football Club. That's right, we are back with another episode of the Inside the Orange/Yellow podcast, and we are bringing you another update from our Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. Before we do get into today's episode, we do have the Walk for Autism playlist. So if you've missed any episodes so far, including the amazing Bournemouth video that we had last week with their help, you can go back and look at it in the Walk for Autism playlist on YouTube. We've got over 25 episodes now where you can go back and see this journey from start to finish and watch how we've built this. So if you haven't caught up where we are a long way into the series now. So go back and have a look at the start. There's plenty of content to go and have a look at, and it all covers the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. We need your help as well, so we would like you to spread this as far and wide as you can. You can do that by subscribing and liking the podcast and sharing this as far as you can. So share as well would be an absolutely amazing thing, so more and more people can hear our message and what we're doing this year as this fundraiser continues. You can also donate using the QR code, which is going to be coming up in a few minutes' time, where you can support us by donating. And if you can't donate, even a share, just pushing it a little bit further will make it so impactful for us as we continue to raise awareness, acceptance and promote inclusion for autistic people and support the amazing AnnaKennedyOnline charity. You can subscribe and like our YouTube channel and videos. That is the way that we can get seen by more and more people, and we rely on this to spread our message as far and wide. You can also follow us on Instagram. We are Inside the Orange. On X, we are at Orange Watts, and we have the Inside the Orange podcast Facebook page. You can also visit us at insidetheorange.co.uk. All links will be in the show notes and description. So on this page, we have got the GoFundMe link. So if you do hold your phone over the QR screen, you will be able to get that code and it will take you to our GoFundMe page. As you can see the GoFundMe link there, and the GoFundMe is on both mine and Team Goddo's links in our bios on social media around our platform. So you are able to get to the GoFundMe page to be able to donate and share as much as you can. If you are struggling to donate, I appreciate it. Obviously, we are in a world where cost of living, we are trying to make money go as far as it can, even if it can be shared to other people so we can get as much awareness of this as we can and to try and raise as much as we can to do it. We need you guys. We are involving your clubs. We're involving you. Let's make this as big as we can make it. So we are going to get into today's episode and we will start pitchside. And I don't know about you, but there seems to be some breaking news coming out of the Emirates Stadium today. Let's go and find out what that's all about.
Hello everyone, live from the Emirates Stadium in Arsenal, and we do have some breaking news, don't we?
We do. And what is that breaking news? Well, Arsenal have been busy in the transfer market, haven't they?
They have been very busy. They're going to challenge for the Premier League this year, and they've had 2 new signings today.
They have. Fresh from his goal-scoring antics at Boreham Wood, they've gone for the Maltese legend, that is Godwin Di Battista. And heading up the buffet in midfield is this guy. Richard is also on the book. So yes, Arsenal, we have been given shirts, we have been given numbers. We are ready to join Mikel, aren't we?
We are. Mikel, thank you for allowing us to be part of your team today.
Absolutely. And most importantly, we are live coming today from the fantastic Emirates Stadium. So yeah, the fantastic Arsenal did give us kits, did put our names and numbers on the back. I was number 24 and Goddo is number 25, and we were really, really grateful for that from Arsenal. We actually looked like we were players ready to take to the pitch. Well, yeah, that's for debate, I'm sure. But it was a fantastic day to go and do that. We were given some fantastic pitchside access. So we did our usual routine. We went round and we did our footage as we were filming at the Emirates. But there was a change. I decided today that I wasn't going to let Stato take over. I was going to start today with a few facts of my own. So I'm going to change it up a little bit today. We always start with Stato, Goddo/Stato.
You're the Stato today.
I'm going to start today. So Arsenal, they were founded in 1886. They were known as the Dial Square Football Club, and they were made up of workers from the Dial Square workshop at the Royal Arsenal and Armaments Factory in Woolwich, South London, and they are known as the Gunners.
Yes, and they were playing in a different stadium though for 93 years. And they've been here at the Emirates in 2006. Now,
absolutely,
Highbury holds a special place in my heart.
Go on.
My first ever first division back then, not Premier League, UK game was Arsenal at Highbury.
Wow.
My uncle Franz, God bless him, he took me down to watch at the old Highbury, Stapleton, Brady, all the legends, Jennings, and when they scored, he told me, be careful, because once they score, there was no seating.
Oh, yes.
And everybody pushed forward. And that was such a brilliant atmosphere. Brilliant.
Wow. And obviously, yes, so from Woolwich to Highbury, they went up to, as you said, that fantastic time there. Does this look a little bit different to the Highbury that you went to? Is it, have they upgraded a big Goddo from Highbury?
This is a grand stadium. Grand.
Amazing. And that's it. We might be back with some more stats. You know what Goddo's like. He's not going to be beaten, is he? He's going to come back with more, I'm sure. But yes, can we continue on our beautiful day at Arsenal Football Club? So there you go, some stats from Stato and Stato 2.0. I'll let you decide who is who. But it was absolutely amazing to go through that facts. And what was even more amazing is we were bringing it from the Emirates Stadium, obviously home of Arsenal, and just what serial winners Arsenal have been in the past. We took a look at how successful this club has been. So with the Walk for Autism, we want this to be coming from some massive stadiums, and we've got to say that Arsenal are a big club and they've got some very big history, haven't they? They are serial winners.
They are big winners. They have 13 league champions.
Yep, 14 FA Cups.
2 League Cups.
16 Community Shield, one that they have shared as well.
2 European titles.
Okay then.
Which totals.
Oh, go on.
48 trophies.
Wow.
Come on, you Arsenal.
48 trophies.
Very strong.
Amazing. Maybe 2025 might bring another trophy for Arsenal. What do you think?
Premier League.
Why not? So there you go, a whole list of trophies that has made Arsenal so successful over the years. And it was amazing. We actually went into the club superstore before we had the time to walk around the stadium, and I was drawn to the retro kit. So my brother was an Arsenal fan growing up, and we used to go to Highbury yearly to go and get his brand new kit, and to see the names on the board of Adams, Rocastle, Thomas, Wright. There were some amazing names over the years that I remember in folklore. Me and Goddo got into that on the pitch as well, because there's an argument about the Arsenal that won that league back in the late 80s and became that kind of stalwart in the 90s. But Godwin as well went away and did a bit of research and didn't have to look far to find information about something that was even bigger in Arsenal's recent history. So me and Goddo were talking earlier on, and Arsenal was my brother's football team, so I've been here a lot. Well, we're down to Highbury down in the 90s. Some fantastic players. You've got players like Tony Adams, David Seaman. Oh, I can't even think. Ian Wright. Amazing players over the years. What a team they had in the 90s, Goddo.
But the Invincibles.
Wow.
The Invincibles in 2003 and 2004, they went through the whole season winning the Premier League without one loss.
Wow.
They went 49 games unbeaten.
Wow.
All the way. They got a special gold Premier League trophy which has not been replicated since.
No.
And you're talking about Patrick Vieira, Lundberg, can you remember any more? Ray Parler,
yeah, Robert Perez,
Dennis Bergkamp, and
Thierry Henry. What a player.
What a player. Yeah, the Invincibles hasn't been replicated yet, so Arsenal, thumbs up from us.
Absolutely. So yes, guys, we are matched with some amazing players. The Arsenal Invincible squad. This is throughout history. Arsenal have been, as we said, serial winners, and the list of legends. We could play the name game today, but I'm so scared, Goddo, that by the time we finish the legends of Arsenal, we might actually be on the first week of the walk.
Probably.
So there you have it, the Invincibles. What a lineup that was back in the 2000s that Arsenal used to put out. And that pitch almost made you feel invincible. And for this next part, sometimes I wish I was not invincible. I wish I was invisible, because he had the song sheet out again. He had found a song that we were going to go and sing. I never realised, and as I say, it's my own fault. I called it the Stadium Tour. I should have realised there would be music, but I just didn't realise that I'd be singing live at every single stadium. If I'd known that, I'd have drawn my own set list up. But yes, we were back. We were singing an Arsenal song, and yes, he's got me singing again. So we are at another stadium, and
another song.
I don't know where he finds these all from, guys. He's got more lyrics than Bernie Taupin and Tim Rice put together, mate. But let's have a look. Come on then, what have we got this week?
So this song is North London Forever.
Okay.
Right? And Arsenal fans sing it prior to the match, probably during as well, but the feeling you get when you hear them singing, it gives you goosebumps.
Yeah.
You're not going to get goosebumps listening to us singing it, but we shall try. Ready? Take it away?
Yeah.
North London forever, whatever the weather, these streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never, my blood will forever run through the stones.
Absolutely.
Arsenal, yes.
Well done. So we had our kits, we had our shirt numbers, we'd sung the songs, we've talked of legends. What else could we do? Well, apparently Godwin could warm up for the game against Bayer Leverkusen that was coming the Wednesday following our trip to the Emirates.
Rich. I'm warming up. You know what happened, don't you?
What?
Mikel gave us a call this week, earlier.
Yeah.
They're playing Bayer Leverkusen on Wednesday, and we're on the subs bench. Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
be.
look, there.
Here we go. We'll be on this pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I got 100% record. One penalty taken and one scored.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
It's there, mate. We can know. Signed especially from Boreham Wood. Ready for his next challenge at Bayer Leverkusen is number 25, Goddo Di Battista.
Mikel Arteta, thank you for the call.
So yeah, he was pumped and ready to go, and he was trying to entice me to join him in his warm-ups and get ready to be selected for Arsenal on Wednesday. But I was keeping my feet firmly where they were, as we are now only, well, we are 2 weeks away from the Walk for Autism, and we need to be ready to do the walk, guys. With the money we've raised, the fantastic amount we've raised so far, we need to be ready for that walk. And as ever, it's just a few minutes on the video now where we remind you of the reason we're doing the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. So, as ever, guys, the reason we're doing this, the reason we're here today, and the reason we're so thankful for this support from Arsenal is because it is part of the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. 65 miles, 12 stadiums over 2 days. And we are so proud that the Emirates is going to be one of them, aren't we?
We are, you know, the Arsenal Football Club have been so welcoming today, so kind. They gave us shirts, personalised. Richard's got his, I've got mine. Also, Kane Reid has been exceptional. Thank you, Kane, for arranging this. You know, and also Natasha, Lynn, Jason, and the chairman Stan Kroenke. You know, thank you so much for that. Yeah, they've been exceptional. You know, for this.
It is, and again, we are so thankful for every club. We don't walk in expecting everything, and when clubs do this level, that's immense. As I say, guys, remember we are raising money for the fantastic charity AnnaKennedyOnline. We are promoting awareness and acceptance and promoting inclusion of autistic people in communities, and as I say, getting more people to games, making football, which it is. It's a game for everyone, Godwin, isn't it?
It is, and this has become a very regular saying in what we say at these stadiums, right? Football is more than just a game. It brings communities, families together, and it does what we're doing today. They welcome people like us off the street and support a cause that we believe in. And for this, Arsenal Football Club, you have been immense.
And just a final thing, we are part today. We've got, as I said, Kane, as Godwin said, has been a fantastic help. There is a tour going on at the moment that we've been able to just come aside of, and the guys are currently around the stadium going on tours, and there's people from every single country, isn't there? There's so many people here, which just shows the global impact of these clubs, and that's why we're so grateful for Arsenal for doing this.
Yeah, and you can see the Arsenal family is so huge, and for them to welcome us into their family today, we really appreciate it, more than words can say.
Absolutely. So there you go, just some bits and pieces about the thank you, some fantastic other imagery that we got from the day that we just wanted to share with you. And we just wanted to finish up with the kind of inclusion of the people around us that support the club. My brother, as I say, is a huge Arsenal supporter. We've got friends and family who support the club. So we just wanted to say a big hello to them as we finished up, and to remind everyone of what they can do and how they can support us as we're coming past the Emirates on the 24th of August.
So Rich, I know your brother is an Arsenal supporter, yeah?
Yep.
So I take this opportunity to say a big hello to all my friends who are Arsenal supporters, quite a few of them. I want to say hello, and you are supporting a massive club, and we can feel the importance of this football club. And yeah, you're in a good place supporting this football team.
So guys, if you are in North London of the 24th and 25th, which is the numbers on the back of the shirts, if you haven't guessed it already, 24 Rich and Goddo's got 25th, but we will be coming through North London on the 24th of August in the afternoon. We're going to be sharing the map details, as you know, and where we're going to be and the approximate timings. If you want to get involved, please come and join us around these beautiful stadiums.
Come and walk with us. You will give us fuel to carry on and carry on. So come and join us, even for a bit.
As we were leaving the stadium, we were told a story about a fantastic person who changed football. Herbert Chapman, who there is a statue of outside the Emirates at the clock end towards the Highbury clock that has been brought over to the Emirates. He changed football. He changed community. He put different things into the Arsenal area. He was the first kind of pioneer of changing the game of football as it was. And we thought it'd only be right to pay tribute to someone who innovates change and starts making positive changes to support communities, which is exactly what we're trying to do with the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour. So here is just a few little bits about Herbert Chapman. So we were just in the stadium, but we got told to come out here. Apologies if the wind is picking up a bit. Every time I press record, the wind decides to take this. But we are in front of the Herbert Chapman statue, and I'm going to show you in a minute. It's facing the stadium, so I'm going to show you the stadium in a minute, and something in particular. But Kane was telling us how much he changed the game of football in the community around here, didn't he?
He did, Herbert Chapman. Yeah, great chap. Definitely,
yeah,
big manager.
Absolutely. Not only did he invent things like the centre circle and bring that into football, he also put the white in the Arsenal shirt. He also changed the name of Gillespie Road Station in Arsenal to the Arsenal Station. So he has been such a big part of not only the football but the community.
I believe he introduced the white ball to the pitch as well.
Yeah, white ball. Yeah, he did. So his statue, we got told. Apologies about the wind, I know it's just literally picking up here, but we got told in the stadium that he's looking up, and if we just spin around from where he's looking, he's actually looking up to the Arsenal Stadium there, to there. And if you can just see, again, apologies about the wind, but just behind us you can see the clock. That's the actual clock that came from Highbury.
Yeah, because this is known as the clock end of the stadium, and it came from the old stadium, and he brought it here as part of the new project.
Absolutely. And he said, and what also Kane said today was the reason he's looking is at where Arsenal were going and the kind of future of where the development of this club is going, whilst also having one eye on its history and the past of where and its great achievements.
Yep.
Isn't that brilliant?
Herbert Chapman.
So that brings us to the end of the Arsenal special. And again, we are just so thankful we got the opportunity to do what we did at Arsenal. It was absolutely amazing. We had such a fantastic time, and they did so much to help support us on the day and make it memorable. We've got some lovely footage that we'll share with you as we are today, and we'll be sharing as we go past the stadium on the 24th of August. As ever though, we are going to finish today with the roll call. So we're going to always end these episodes with a growing list of what's going on and everything about the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. So here it goes. And remember, guys, I've had to start writing some bits down because of how much support we have had. So I will start from the very top. The Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour for AnnaKennedyOnline brings Team Goddo and Inside the Orange back together to do an amazing challenge. 65 miles, 12 stadiums over 2 days. We are starting at Watford. We're going to Boreham Wood, to Tottenham, to Arsenal, to Leyton Orient, to West Ham, to Chelsea, to Fulham, to QPR, to Brentford, to Wembley Stadium, to Barnet, and then we are back at Watford. I hope I've remembered every stadium. I really do. It is getting challenging, again, with all the support we've got going on. We will be joined in parts by the amazing Luther Blissett. We saw him at the weekend. He is signed up. We've got more and more bits and pieces with him. He will be supporting us on the tour as we go around the stadiums. At different parts, Luther will be popping up and walking with us for some parts. So he will be with us. We are going to be dressed as I am today. And again, my friend said to me the other day, Rich, you sit out a shot, you can't see the wonder of this kit. You can only see the head and shoulders. But this kit I'm wearing now will be what we wear for the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. The kits in the background were for 2022 when we did this for Leicester down to Watford for the same charity. And we've got these belting 2024 specials via the wonderful brand of Born Anxious. Kelly from Born Anxious, the brand's making a massive comeback in September, but they have been so good and got us some kit ready before they come back into the world of this stuff, which we are absolutely thankful for. So Kelly, thank you so much for that. So we have got our kits, we've got Lufa, we've got me and Goddo. We have had support from a whole host of superstars, and again, it's on my list here. So a big thank you goes to Harry Redknapp, Frank Lampard, Leon Barnett, Jessica Jane Applegate, Karen Carney, Gabby Logan, Kelly Cates, Dion Dublin, Alan Titchmarsh, the Boreham Wood squad, and Katie Piper all have brought us messages so far of good luck and have driven our support so well with that. We have also been around the football clubs of the amazing Barnet, Watford, Leyton Orient, QPR, Brentford, Chelsea, Boreham Wood, and Arsenal so far. We've had the actual footage shot from the stadiums. All of them have supported. We've also had the additional support of shirts from Fulham, and we had the auctioned QPR shirt, which we did. The fantastic Andy Griffiths taking that away. So absolutely, we have had support from all the clubs so far that we've kind of gone towards. We will be bringing you more information. We'll be bringing you more footage from clubs. We have gone now, actually, a little bit of a spoiler, we now have gone to most of the clubs. So we have got footage to bring you of nearly every single club, and we continue to bring it. We're also going to have to be bringing you out some more episodes so you get the mile bits, so you can get the route plans, everything I've brought to you. I did have a conversation with Goddo the other day. We are going to be bringing that to social media channels as well. So if you haven't seen those lists, one, you can go back and have a look through the Walk for Autism playlist on YouTube, or two, it is going to be coming out on social media to help you see where we're going, what time we're going to roughly be around the areas in the stadium, and the route we will be walking. We need your help. So as always, to make this be seen as far as we can, we need subscribers to the podcast. We need people to like and comment to push that up. That's how the algorithm works for YouTube. The more interaction you have with these episodes, the more people will see it. So please drop a like, drop a comment, pop a little subscription down for us so you know when our next episodes are coming out and you don't miss a thing. But you can also support, and the most important place I'd love you to go and support is the GoFundMe. There's a QR code within the first 5 minutes of the episode. Go back if you've missed that, go back and check that out. That is on every single episode, but also you can see it in the show notes and description. There is links to that, so you cannot miss the opportunity. You can go to Team Goddo and Inside the Orange podcast social media channels, and the link will be there somewhere. We are constantly sharing it. We're constantly putting out. We are at an amazing £2,196. We've had the fantastic £1,000 from Mangata. We've had the fantastic £300 from Reef Plumbing. We have had every single donation, whether that's £5, £100. It all matters. It all goes the same way, and it all makes the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for Anna Kennedy, be the success that we wanted it to be. We want to make it bigger. Let's keep it going, and we will take it as far as we can. As ever, guys, I want to say thank you to listening to this fantastic episode from Arsenal. I want to thank every single person who supported from Arsenal, and I also want to wish you all the best. And thank you for listening, and we will be back on Sunday for another episode. We might not be going too far away. That's all I'm saying for now. You'll have to wait till Sunday to find out what I mean. So until then, guys, as ever, goodbye and take care.